Hello everyone, Creative Venus here and welcome to another beautiful tutorial. And today we will create this awesome slide and I have named it Bliss. It is really beautiful. I have used video in this slide. So let's learn how to create this PowerPoint presentation slide. So the very first step is to color the background. For that we have used gradient background color and we have kept light gray and gray combination for the background. Now insert a triangle here like this. Now we will fill a gradient color here, remove its outline. The gradient should be darker than the background. It should be kind of dark grayish color. And you know how to fill the gradient colors. It's not that difficult. Now you can also change the direction as per your choice and requirement of the slide. Now let's insert this rounded rectangular shape, and this is something which we will use to create a tablet kind of screen. First we have to remove its outline. Now duplicate it and fill a different color so that you can select it easily. Now place these two at the center. Make sure both these rounded rectangles are center aligned. Now we have to check like it is equal from top and bottom and from the sides. For that you can insert a small rectangular shape to measure the sides and top and bottom area. Basically we want to create outside edges of the tablet. So for that we are making sure that it is equal from all sides. These small things take time, but these are very important. People generally skip these kind of things and in the end they mess up with the alignment part, and then their slides do not look good. Whenever you are creating something, make sure it is neat and clean and well aligned, even if it is small. Now we have subtracted the shape. Again duplicate this layer and fill a different color. And I have placed it at the center. Now make sure everything is well aligned. Align center, align middle. Now we will subtract it from the blue background. Now we're left with panel area and this gray rectangular shape. So we have filled here white color. You can also fill a gradient color to give it a metallic kind of look. Now let's apply a shadow effect here. So here you can adjust these sliders to get the perfect shadow effect. I mean, perfect is not the right word, to get the shadow of your choice. Some like it more blur kind of shadow, but here I would recommend to make it less transparent. It should be dark shadow, it should be solid, then only it will look good here. So reduce the transparency, and you can see on our screen the shadow is looking much more real, much more, the light is more hard. Now it's time to add the video in our tablet. We have created this tab or tablet. So I've already downloaded the video from pexels.com. There you can find lots of videos. So reduce its size and fit it inside this beautiful tablet that we have designed and place it at the center. Make sure it fits perfectly inside this tablet, and you can set it to back behind this panel so that the edges are not visible. Meanwhile, you can press the subscribe button. Make sure you'll subscribe to our channel. Here you can find lots of video options. If you want to change the contrast and brightness and some color scheme, you can do it. I haven't done it. Now comes the animation part. So I forgot where to do the animation. So here you have to select it, make sure start with the previous, but I'm still confused. Yeah, I got it now. Yes, that's what I was looking for, the animation pane. So we have to select the timing and repeat it until the end of the slide. Press OK, and now it starts with the previous and it's working fine, and it will work in the loop, it will not stop. So as long as you're on this slide, this video will keep on running and repeating itself, and this galaxy will keep on moving. It is looking so awesome, so beautiful. Now comes the time to add some text. This part is also very difficult, and most of the users do not spend much time on the text effects. They only focus on the design part, whereas text is also very important. But before that, let's create a nice reflection on the screen to make it look more realistic. So we have created another layer and subtracted it from the triangle. Let's fit the white color here and increase the transparency like this, and you can see a very nice reflection effect is coming out. Now insert some text here. So I'm writing Creative Venus. You can write your brand name or any text input here based on the title of your slide. Even you can write the slide title here in bold. There is no set rule that you have to write the title on the top. You can define a new rule by writing the title at the bottom. So that's the power of the PowerPoint. You can do anything you want. It's your turf. So I've written here Creative Venus. So for example, if you have like 5 similar slides from a certain deck, like 5 steps process, and on each slide you have explained some kind of process or some pointer. For that you need to create a nice navigational icons, and that's what we want to create here. But before that, let's add another triangle, increase its transparency, also increase its height, because one triangle wasn't looking nice. So to support it, we have created another triangle, and now you can see these both two triangles supports the reflection effect. Now let's add some navigational inputs here. For that we need to insert a circle, place it like this. Make sure the height and width are same. You can zoom in the slide, apply white outline and fill dark gray color. Reduce the width of the outline, duplicate it and place it like this. Again duplicate. So we have created 5 circles to present 5 slides. You can create even 6, 7 or 3, 2. So these small items are for aesthetic purpose. And for the first we have filled white color because we are on the first slide. Now let's write the text here. So we have named it bliss. So we will write bliss, but you can write or design it as per your choice or the topic of your slide. So we have used railway font here, one of our favorites. You can download it from Google Fonts, it's free. And always use or try to use different font colors and font styles, because most of the presentations that I see have Arials and Calibres only. So these two are the global fonts, especially in PowerPoints, but there are thousands of fonts which you can use and you should use because these fonts are really beautiful. You just need to try, search and find your own font. There are designer fonts, then there are italics, then there are very corporate kind of fonts like Roboto, Open Sans, and this railway. So keep on trying different things, because in the end it's the PowerPoint presentation that will win you a deal, because all the business deals in the world are closed with the help of PowerPoints only. I mean most of the deals, most of the businesses, because I've seen everyone shares the presentation or the proposals in the form of presentations. So yeah, you can make some effort in this direction as well, because fonts are your expressions to convey the message. A beautiful font will create a nice impact. So here we have added some text just for aesthetic purpose. Duplicate this font bliss, apply gray color, increase character spacing here into experiment. So I'm trying to make sure that it is, the space is, I'm trying to make sure that the space is not too much. So it's like gone out of the slide area. Let's reduce it, send to back. It's still too dark, I think we have to increase the transparency or do something here. Still not coming out nicely. Now it's much better. Slightly reduce the font size. So like this, you need to experiment. It's not the thought in your mind that it's ready. Your thoughts are always raw. You need to process them and make sure that it is looking nice. Now we have applied the grow and shrink animation and applied a loop, and the settings we have adjusted the smooth start and smooth ending, and the grow and shrink size we have applied 120%. Now it will grow by 120% and reduce back to 100%. So that's the rule here. Also we have clicked on the reverse and applied the loop until the end of the slide. Now it will keep on growing and shrinking in the background. So that's the purpose. Also we have applied fade effect on the title and the dummy text. So when the slide will load, these two items, the title and the dummy text, will fade in. So it's a very light animation and very smooth, very clear and easy to understand slide. And look at this final output. Isn't it looking nice? So if you have liked this slide, I'm sure you have liked this slide, so please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, which is very important, join the membership to support us. It doesn't cost much, and share this video with maximum number of users, your friends, colleagues in your office. So this will really help us. So we'll come out with more such beautiful videos next time. Till then, bye bye, see ya, peace.